Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, they're holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a I had forgotten to unmute myself, and then I forgot to change the audio input. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Shasta Rob. Shasta Rob, I watched your little car thoughts video this morning. What a good little video you had. I hope everybody is doing well today. I'm working on not getting my hair look so green with the green screen. Turns out blue screen would be better to use, except for I have blue eyes and it looks freaky when you have no eyes. So we'll work on that together as we go. It's actually extremely hot. I was gonna wear this, but I'm now taking it off. Yeah, awesome. Okay, we gotta get started. I have, you have blue eyes too, Lindsay? Yeah. I was looking it up. I was like, blue-eyed, blonde hair, green screen problems. There's a plethora. Let's put it that way. The key actually is to have more space between me and the green screen. You see how my hands are going a little green here, back here? The green screen, I've moved further away. And in my new studio, hopefully I'll be able to mitigate that, although there's not that much space down there. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you so much. I love my haircut too. This is obviously day 2, unstyled. I slept in it, and this is how we look. So I'm quite happy with it. Kudos and shout out to my sister. Couldn't have done it without her, literally. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna watch ourselves a little, what should have been a fucking 5-minute court hearing, but it's gonna take 30 minutes. I apologize because of that, but it's the way it is. Why are the names still fucking different? YouTube Daddy, it is stressful when everybody's name changes all the time. Right, Sashina? I'm gonna have to learn, like, I know she had curled it yesterday, so I'm probably gonna have to learn how to curl it more. Anyways, okay. We don't know why it happens. I thought that it was because I was in a test program for YouTube Daddy. Somebody thought it might be because of StreamYard, but I don't use StreamYard, so that doesn't really fit. Yeah, just lots of thoughts and no answers, which is basically, you could sum up YouTube like that. Lots of thoughts, no fucking answers. Right, John? Right, John? Also, chase last night that turned into a standoff. Mikey has such good chase intuition. It's probably because he's been doing it so long. But yes, at least we are all here. We're together. I'm gonna go grab my fucking coffee. I ran out of ice. Miscalculation. But I'm getting more today. So let's get this started, and then we'll move on from there. Okay, one sec. Funny how in different lighting my hair looks totally different. Now we're getting like a lot of ashy tones to it. Whatever. Whatever, Paisley. Not everybody cares about your hair. It's the biggest thing that's happened in my life lately. Almost. Okay. That is right. YouTube reel. I like that. I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay, we're going over here. We're going to Baker. Started actually sorting all the court that I hoard now, so they're in different folders based on the last name of the judge. So somebody should be proud of me for that.
And ma'am, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Karen Rideau Constantine?
Okay, are there any other witnesses, Mr. Jamation?
No, Judge.
Okay, can you both please raise your right hands to be sworn in?
Who, me?
Yes, you as well, ma'am.
Okay.
Since you'll be testifying. Do you each solemnly swear that any testimony you give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Yes.
I do.
Okay, thank you. And you can lower your hands, and counsel for the Attorney General's office, please state your name.
Arabet Intervention.
Okay. And okay, Ms. Caldwell, do you know where Mr. Moore is, why he's not here?
Yes.
Okay. Why is that?
He just gave me a reason he gave me so many reasons why he can't come because he told me he doesn't care, so I don't know.
Okay.
That's what he told me.
You believe he knows about today?
He does. I told him months ago about it and he still hasn't showed.
Okay, and taking judicial notice of the service return that's in the court file, that just show Mr. Moore was served at work at the Jack in the Box in Lamarck on February 21st, 2025. That return.
I'll have 8 tacos, please, if we're going to Jack in the Box. I want 8 tacos. Can somebody look up how many calories 8 tacos from Jack in the Box is, please? Also, she's wearing a McDonald's uniform, if I'm not mistaken. My fat ass likes McDonald's. Hello, Sir Philip.
Return of service has been on file, suspended, since May 8th of 2025. I don't see that he's made an appearance in this case or filed an answer. Does he have official notice to be here today, Mr. Jamation?
Yes, Judge. Judge, we did send him an email notice to be here on August 11, 2025 at 8:30, where it has the Zoom information and the Zoom ID. And I offer, and at this time, the state offers the notice as State's Exhibit A.
And Ms. Caldwell, do you have any objection to me admitting State's Exhibit A?
No.
Okay, State's Exhibit A is admitted, and you may proceed with the default.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, I want to read the default into the record first, and I can prove it up with the witnesses thereafter.
Okay.
The the first thing is to establish Mr. Isaiah Moore as the father of the child herein, Harmony Riel Caldwell. Second, the name of the name change for the child. The last name is going to be Moore, Moore. It's going to reflect Isaiah's last name. The third is conservatorship is going to be joint managing conservatorship. Next, possession access is going to be the standard possession order. And during visitations, a third party, LaShonda, should not be present, and that's going to come up during testimony. There's no private health and dental for the child, so Ms. Caldwell is going to apply and maintain government health plan for the child, and Mr. Moore is going to pay $50 a month that's going to start September 1, 2025. The gross income for Mr. Moore is $1,662 per month. One child in this case, 7 children outside this case. At 13.
What? 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 Oh my god, that's the title, Paisley. Way to fucking sleep on it. Oh my god. Can he even afford tacos for all of those kids at Jack in the Box? That's a lot of kids. That is a lot of fucking kids. Also, I got my iced coffee. This is the last one. There's little bits of ice in there. The last of the ice, too. It's sweet enough. I took a very important phone call this morning and I drank my other one that I had saved up for us, so don't you worry about it. 7 fucking kids working at Jack in the Box making $1,600 a month. $1,600. How much is rent? Let's even just be nice and say rent is $400. So 16 minus 400 is 1,200 divided by fucking 8 children because there's 7 outside, 1 inside. It's not enough. The answer is not enough.
Percent, the child support is going to be $188 a month, which will also start September 1, 2025. The retro judgment is going to be in the amount of $7,396. And we, as of today, and it's going to be from the date of the child's birth. And we ask that he can pay that back at $80 a month, also starting September 1, 2025. The geographic is going to be Galveston contiguous counties, where Ms. Caldwell is going to be the primary. Communication is going to be app close. And court cost is going to be assessed against the obligor, and that could be paid back by August 11, 2026. And I call Miss Karen Constantine first. Miss Constantine, can you state your name for the record, ma'am?
Karen Rideau Constantine.
Fucking
And
Karen.
Miss Constantine, where do you work?
The Office of Attorney General Child Support.
And how long have you been working there?
10 years.
And as part of your duties there, do you calculate child support and retroactive child support?
Yes.
And did you calculate the child support in this case, ma'am?
Yes.
And what were your findings on child support?
Child support, gross monthly wages based on his gross monthly wages, $1,662 per month. Set the guideline child support at $188 per month. He has 7 other minor dependents, so the percentage used was 13% at a net of $1,443.66. Ending in child support at $188 per month.
And you accounted that he would be contributing $50 as cash medical towards covering the helpline, right?
Yes, sir.
And Judge, at this time, I offer State's Exhibit 2 as a child support calculation.
Ms. Caldwell, do you have any objection to State's Exhibit 2 being?
$5 Australian for the blonde in the front from Sir Philip. Thank you. And hi, Hayden. Thank you. They are talking awful soft. It's as loud as I can go. Again, reminder, this should have been a default case, should be over and done with in fucking 7 minutes. I could do it in 7 minutes. Believe me. Thank you again, Sir Philip.
Admitted.
No.
State's Exhibit 2 is admitted.
Ms. Constantine, were you able to calculate the retroactive child support in this case as well?
Before we go on, can I ask a question before I forget? The $50 government health plan, that doesn't exceed 9% with all the other children, what he's paying towards them.
Looking at me?
I was
Okay.
asking Mr. Riddle Constantine, because 50 times that would be.
I'll have to check that real quick, Your Honor.
She's saying was subtract all the child support before you calculate his income? Also, can we get the taco? Hey, Google. Okay, Google. I'm gonna need you to tell me how many calories are in 8 Jack in the Box tacos for research purposes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought. Oh my god. Oh my god. When I read it first, I thought it said they each contain 1,360 calories. And I thought, you're never going to have another taco in your life. You're not allowed. But it's wrong. It says Jack in the Box tacos contain 1,360 total for 8 of them. That's 170 calories each. Okay, now that that has been sorted out. Also, I'm going on a trip soon, you guys, down to America for work, and I looked. There's no Jack in the Boxes within 3 states. What the fuck? Why does the East Coast not have them? Ma'am, I can't believe they're thinking about lowering this guy's child support, by the way. Also, do you think he'll have more kids? I would lay $20 on it. Where am I going? I am going to Vermont and Maine.
Based on his other obligations. Yes.
Oh, Courtney's got it.
Over.
He already got more kids he don't even know about. Sir, wrap it up. Invest in a large box of condoms. Seriously, again, this whole hearing is costing more than his monthly child support obligation. I just need to point that out. I'm surprised we have not heard Fry's beeping, the beeping sound of McDonald's. You all know the sound I'm talking about. You know the sound. The beeping sound of McDonald's. Can I get a manager override? What is going on?
What I'm getting is he's already over.
Judge, I show that too. That
Will we be
other
able
cases.
to review the other cases for a modification?
You probably should.
They're
we
gonna-
just have this, I mean, 8 kids.
Hold on. Is this happening? They're pulling all the other cases for modification to lower the child support. Oh my god. I'm hungry now. Just thinking about McDonald's chicken nuggets. I want some nuggies.
Judge, I show that too. That
Will we be
other
able
cases,
to review the other cases for a modification?
We probably should. And maybe we should set this, I mean, 8 kids is a lot for someone. And 1662 gross.
that approximately, it's on the other cases, he's paying $218 a month on medical.
But you can continue to present evidence.
Ms. Constantine, did you calculate the retro in this case as well?
Yes.
And what retro did you get in this case?
So, starting from May 12th of 2022, so we have 8 months in 2022. Gross wages at that time was 1511, net 1369.31. Guideline child support would be 178, and that's 8 months at the 178 based on 13%. So that would be 1424. We have 12 months, 2023, gross 1559, net 1408.84. Guideline is 183 based on 13%. Total is 2196, 2024. We have 12 months.
Oh my god, I've paused this so much. I need to just let it play. But Mac, I hope you're sort of kidding. Although you're always welcome to come visit.
It's gross 1790, net 1599.07. Guideline is 208 based on 13%, totaling 2496. In 2025, we have 8 months. Gross 1575, net 1422.02. 8 months at the guideline amount of 185 based on 13%, totaling 1480. Subtotal is $7,596, giving him credit for $200, leaving the total at $7,396 in retro.
And Judge, at this time, I offer State's Exhibit 3 into evidence.
And Ms. Caldwell, do you have any objection to me admitting State's Exhibit 3 into evidence?
No.
No objection, Judge. And you're right. Why is she just standing there doing
State's
nothing?
Exhibit 3 is admitted. Thank you.
And Judge, I pass Ms. Constantine at this time.
Ms. Caldwell, do you have any other questions for Ms. Constantine?
No, no.
Thank you. And Ms. Constantine, you may be excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
State calls Ms. Caldwell. Ms. Caldwell, can you state your name for the record, ma'am?
Tadaria Akita Caldwell.
Ms. Caldwell, who is your child? What's the child's name?
A full name?
Yes.
Harmony Brielle Caldwell.
Okay. And how old is the child?
She's 3.
And who is the father, ma'am?
Isaiah Dante Moore.
Can anyone else be the father?
No.
Okay. And now you heard what I read into the record, right?
Correct.
And are you in agreement with those?
Yes.
Okay. Let's touch on a couple things. Now, on possession access, you've agreed to sustain a possession order. That's correct, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now, during the visitations, you don't want a certain person to be present. Is that right?
Correct.
And who's this person?
I don't know her last name, but I know her first name, Lashonda.
And why don't you want her to be present during the visitation?
Cause she threatened me and my family and his family, so she got me involved in her mess between her and Isaiah. And I don't want her around my child because the things that she said about me and my child.
And
What exactly happened? I'm sorry, I didn't follow all that. I was trying to grapple how I'm going to order this without a last name. But can you repeat that, please?
Told me,
Yes, ma'am.
oh, I don't want her around my child because she threatened me, saying that she's gonna hurt me, beat me up, kill me, whatever, because she doesn't want me having contact with Isaiah at all. Because she's with him and she thinks it's a lot of drama, not from me, but from her. She just don't want me to be in contact with him at all. And that's why I don't have contact with him because of her.
Hold on. This girl ain't doing no fucking work at McDonald's.
It's a lot of
Watch
drama,
her
not from me, but
goddamn
from her. She just don't
nails.
want me to be in contact with him
I'm
at all.
gonna
And that's why I
pause
don't
it.
have contact with him because of her.
Look at this. There ain't no fucking way you are working in food production with nails like that. Oh my god, are they French fries? Are they French fry nails? And Mac, I'm really sorry to hear that. We're here for you. We're here pretty much every day. So you've got us. We're here to support you. I'm sorry that things are rough. I thought you were making a joke about me being hot, but no, it's actually a serious matter, Paisley, so shut the fuck up. But I'm being serious. What the fuck is with her nails? I love getting my nails done. I do. If you know me, you know that. But they gotta be short, because I like still doing stuff when I got my nails done.
So she's threatened me so many times to where I don't want my child around her. Even his family don't want my child around her.
Look, this person's name is Lashonda. Her first name is Lashonda.
Yeah, but I don't know her last name. I know she's his manager, basically. But I don't know her last name. They work at the same location, but I don't know her last name.
And what type of relationship does Lashonda have with Isaiah?
That's his girlfriend. But
Okay.
that's his girlfriend / manager. So
Okay.
Girlfriend / manager.
Now you heard the retroactive
I have a question. So after she threatened everyone's lives, did you contact the police?
I was told I wanted to, but I was told not to because nothing was going to happen.
We
So
don't know her last
Who
name.
told you that, dumbass?
yeah, I know.
That would have been
It's
helpful.
kinda
Burger
crazy,
King.
but
My Burger King told me not to report the Jack in the Box people. What in the actual fuck? I don't think you can even tap on the screen with nails like that. I'm being serious. I really don't think you can. God, I'm offended. I'm offended for all of her coworkers. Even if you're a manager, you shouldn't have nails like that. You have to be able to actually roll up your sleeves and work.
Okay.
To follow up a couple questions there, are you concerned about your child? Is that why you don't want her to be present?
correct.
Now, has she ever threatened your child?
No, it's just I don't feel safe around her. So to me, it's like I don't want my child around her because I don't know what she's gonna do because I don't know. I don't judge people, but it's just like she have mixed emotions. I don't know if it's because she don't like me or what. I don't know. It's just I don't know what happens behind closed doors when she's around my child because my child really act different when she's around her when he's not around, from what I was told. I don't know if it's true. So it's a lot of I don't know what's true and what's not true. So that's why I really don't want her around her right now.
How
You-
old
My
is your
daughter
child
around her right
again?
now. She's 3.
Now, do you know anything, do you know if she's ever been to jail, if she's ever been charged with anything? Do you know anything about her?
No, I don't know anything about her. I just know they work together.
Okay.
That's the only
And
thing I know.
how many times have y'all had interaction?
I say 3, but
And
it's not in person though.
it's always been over the phone?
Yeah,
And when was the last time you talked to her?
3 threesomes,
the
but
last
only
time
over the
she
phone.
messaged me was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
And
Yeah, 2 or
and
3 weeks ago.
and was she not being nice when you during that interaction?
At first, no, and then once the conversation started ending, she started to try to be nice, to where she trying to flip on him instead of flipping on me at first.
What an exhausting life. And yet
So
she
y'all
still
But
got her
ended,
nails in.
so y'all ended the
Also, how much are they all making when how much is she making at McDonald's? How much does nails cost? You know, it would cost probably $100 to get your nails done like that here. $100.
call on good terms. Is that what you're trying to say?
I wouldn't say it's good terms because, like I say, she really don't want me contacting him at all. She don't want me talking to him at all because she think I will be talking to him not because of Harmony, because of something else, like not relationship wise, because she think me and him going to get back together, but that's not the problem. It's just she don't want me talking to him at all because she think we're going to get back together, but we not, and
Okay.
that's the problem.
So you're saying that she might be a little jealous.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Do you think she's gonna harm your child?
I don't see. I don't know. I mean, she said a few words to me, but when my child was around her, I didn't know nothing about her. But before, when she came back home, I didn't know she was around her until I found out a little later on. But she came back home acting different, to where she act like she's scared when somebody touch her. Like I don't know if she was hitting her or not. I don't know. But like I say, I didn't. I thought she was with her dad the whole time, but she was with him and her. But sometimes what she told me that she was taking care of her. She when my daughter Harmony was with him like 2 or 3 days, like Friday, I say Friday or Saturday, he had her. He only have her like 2 days on and off out the year. And she act different when she come home, like she's scared like somebody touch her or come near her, like she been getting hit on. I don't know. I don't know if it's from her or what, I don't know. But I didn't know she was around until she told me that she was watching her while he's at work. And since she threatened me and all this and that, that's another reason why I don't want her around my child because I don't never know what she's gonna do to her because of me. But she says she's not gonna harm her, but I don't believe that.
What exactly were the threats? Can you give more details? 'Cause this,
She
you're asking for a
threatened,
very big remedy, and I'll be honest, I don't think it's gonna be enforceable, even if I grant it, because I don't have a name.
yeah, I don't know her last name.
Yeah. So even if I grant something, I'm not sure how much you're gonna be able to enforce it.
Mhm.
So I'm a little
She just,
concerned that I'm gonna give you false hope. Where at the end of the day, you
yeah, I
might have to
know.
call CPS or something if if it actually happens.
Yeah. It's just, she just said that if I ever talk to him or get in contact with him, she's gonna come beat me up or she's gonna hurt me and my kids. And I just, I don't like it. And she
When was the
knows
last
where I
time she
stay.
threatened you?
She threatened me last month, but she knows where I stay because I told him, and I told his mom, do not let her know why, because I moved. I recently moved. And only reason why she knew where I stayed because she has his location, and he came over to see his daughter. He came over to see his daughter, and she knew his location was because he actually told her. So that was basically his fault. And I did not want her to know why I recently moved at. And she told me out of her own mouth that she knew where I stayed because he told her. So now she know where I stayed, but she since we had a conversation 2 or 3 weeks ago, she haven't did anything, but I still don't trust the girl. And she know where's my daughter daycare at too, because he told her.
You can proceed.
Miss Caldwell, now you said that when she came back, when the child came back from visiting dad, she wasn't acting right. She was acting kind of withdrawn.
Mm,
Is that a
correct.
yes? Okay.
Yes.
Now, did you see any bruises on her, or was her clothes ripped, or anything like that? Any other sign?
Only signs was is like when somebody, if a brother or sister play with her, is like she's scared like somebody gonna hit her. Like I said, I don't know if it's from her or what because she was with her dad at that time. So I don't know.
But you haven't seen any type of physical sign on her.
No. I just seen that sign to where she thinks somebody about to hit her and they're not. Like when they playing. That's the only thing I was worried about.
Okay. And after a couple days, does she act like her regular self?
Hmm. She did.
Yes.
That's the only thing I was worried about. But I mean, it don't sound like it's a big deal, but to me it is. But around that time it was. And I asked her, did anybody hit her? And she'll tell me no, but she'll hesitate and tell me no. For
And
her
you didn't call
age, she talk
CPS?
clear.
Ma'am, you didn't call CPS?
No.
How much do you really care? She called the fast
So
food
ma'am,
hotline. I love it. And a
getting
ponytail too.
getting to the retro amount. Now we deducted $200 from the subtotal. The reason why we deducted it is because he gave you um, um, certain things, right? What did he give you?
Since she was born, when she was born, he bought her bottles, a few bottles, bibs, and like onesies and socks.
Okay,
Since
and
till now.
to the best of your
That's
knowledge, if you were going to put a dollar amount to all the stuff that he got for Harmony, you would say it's about $200.
yes, correct. Well, I say yeah, 200 because when she was born, he bought her that, but like when she was like 1-ish till now, he bought her stuff, but I haven't seen anything.
Okay,
And he
so
said he bought it. I mean, he bought the stuff, but he never gave it to me. I mean, he showed it to me, but he never gave it to me.
okay, so he's actually
Winter Witch, I agree. I don't know how you could do anything. When I get my nails done, the girls hate me at the nail salon because I ask them to make them like as short as my finger, like as short as they can. And they're like they do it and then they go, "Is that okay?" And then I'm like, "Shorter." And then they're like, "Oh," and then they cut it a little bit shorter and I'm like, "Shorter." And basically I like it where they're just the real length of my fingers. I'd not fake like no length at all so that I can still do everything. But it's harder to make them look nice like that because I have small hands. That's what she said. But seriously. Anyways, I just couldn't imagine working a job with nails that long. It's out of control. My daughter wears nails like that sometimes, but hers are press-ons, and she's 16. She's like a kid experimenting with stuff. She doesn't have a job.
bought other stuff that's not in the $200, but he hasn't given you that stuff yet, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay.
It's basically at his house.
So at this time, you don't want to give him credit for that because you haven't actually received that, right?
Correct.
Okay. Judge, I think I covered everything. Pass the witness.
Okay. I'm gonna find that, Mr. Moore is in default, and I'm gonna appoint the parties. Well, first I want to find that he is well, I don't think you covered paternity. Did you have testimony on that?
I said that who is the father and can anybody else be the father? And she said no.
I'm going to establish that Mr. Moore is the biological father of the child, and change her last name to Moore. I'm going to appoint the parties joint managing conservators, with Ms. Caldwell having the right to determine the primary residence of the child within Galveston or any county that touches Galveston County. I'm ordering that Mr. Moore has a standard possession order. I'm going to order that Mr. Moore shall not allow the woman named LaShonda, with whom he has a romantic and or friendship relationship with, shall not be around the child unsupervised.
LaShonda goes and changes her first name. Now that court order is no longer
Finding
valid.
no one has access to private insurance at a reasonable cost. Ordering cash medical support. I'm ordering that Mr. Moore will pay Ms. Caldwell cash medical support of $15 per month, beginning September 1st of 2025. I'm ordering child support recalculated with the $15. I'm ordering that Mr. Moore pay to Ms. Caldwell child support of $192 per month, beginning September 1st of 2025. And I'm ordering back child support of $7,396 as of today, August 11th, 2025, and ordering that Mr. Moore pay that back at a rate of $80 per month, beginning September 1st of 2025. And I'm ordering that the parties communicate through app close, and I'm ordering court costs by August 11th of 2026. So the state's going to draft the order based on my ruling today, and they'll be sending it to you shortly through DocuSign to review and sign off on, and then you'll be free to go. But thank you for coming in, ma'am, and for testifying. Good luck with everything going forward.
Thank you.
Also, can I get a 20-piece chicken nugget meal with a milkshake? Chocolate shake, please. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I'm loving my hair. It feels so good, so light, so flouncy, so bouncy. We'll see how it looks tomorrow after I wash it. We'll be doing a morning show tomorrow, just like today. I'm working the next 3 nights, so that'll be day shows, and then we'll do our weekend evening shows. I'm really glad that we are all here together. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I'm going to ask for thoughts for Beverly. I think that her surgery is tomorrow, so let's send her positive vibes. Let's send everybody positive vibes, in fact. If we all do it together at the same time, there might be an earthquake. No, seriously. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being friends. It really makes the difference. Having a good place to go when things are tough or when things are great is important. I think they call that community. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Do me a favor. Remember that I love you and I'm proud of you, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.
Ways down and ready to ride.